Y'all, you see what I'm saying? This is so annoying, y'all. Hi. I've been talking for the last 4 minutes. I am so sorry. Hello, everyone. I apologize. I have been sitting here talking this whole time. The whole time. I've been talking to myself and didn't even know it. I thought I was talking to y'all, and I was wondering why wasn't nobody saying nothing. OMG. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to take a class in YouTube Live because this is really getting annoying. Really getting annoying. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Eve with the Baby's Booty. I apologize for the craziness that's going on with YouTube. Number one, I am so sorry that I started the live stream around about 8 o'clock, I think, and didn't even know it because I didn't know it was going to go live. And even though I didn't tell it to go, like just now, I told it, I had to tell one software program to go live and then YouTube to go live. I'm learning this. It's just, and then I'm getting old, as I was trying to tell y'all. I'm also getting used to these bifocals. They're progressives. I'm old, so I have to wear progressive lenses now. So I got new glasses, and I might be looking crazy trying to read the chat. I apologize for that too. But and I have a sinus infection, or it's starting, so I'm not gonna be on long tonight. I don't feel very well. I'm doped up on Sudafed right now, and I also my throat is sore. So, and I haven't even really started the live, even though I've been talking for the last 4 minutes by myself. So, not gonna be on super long, but thank you for joining me anyway this evening. I apologize for the live stream starting and me not being here. That's crazy because I didn't even know it had started. So I apologize. Okay, so tonight I look forward to answering embroidery questions, sublimation questions, just general questions, whatever you guys want to throw at me. No worries tonight. It's going to be free fall since I'm not feeling my best. But I do want to let you guys know a really special live that's coming up. I also need to reschedule our 20K celebration, even though now we're at 23. But there's a really cool live coming up on February the 2nd, I believe. And I'm going to double check my calendar really quickly to be 100% sure that I'm not getting that date wrong. Yes, it's next Sunday, February the 2nd. And what we are going to do live right here is we're going to do an embroidery project. And I'm going to introduce you to the folks that are going to be with me on that embroidery project. It's not who you think it is. So I'm excited about that, but we'll get into that in a moment. But I want to say hi to everyone, and especially the folks that have been here since early, and some of the folks I've even missed some of the chat because I didn't even know all the folks was in here. It's just like, wow, I'm sorry. So Wanda Collins has been in here. Hello, Wanda. Thank you very much for joining us and saying that I'm a great teacher. I appreciate hearing that because sometimes you wonder if you're doing your job like you're supposed to. Cynthia, yes, I'm okay. Miss Ann, welcome. Thank you for being here. Other than not feeling my best, 10 o'clock is the time for the time being. If it's going to change, I will let you guys know. And for those who are YouTube Hoop Group members, thank you so very much. We'll go through that list here momentarily as well. I announced what was coming up on February the 2nd already. Did I say February? I did say February the 2nd. I'm gonna have to double check my email and make sure I told him correctly, but I'm pretty sure it's next week because there's a huge but a giveaway next week, and I want you guys to know how to sign up for it and everything. But those who are YouTube Hoop Group members, you were pre-warned about or already told about this that's coming up. So if you check your community tab here on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, you can click your name and then go to community. I'm gonna have to get those steps down pat so that you guys could know exactly where to go so that you can be up to date on the notifications that I'm giving to you as Hoop Group members that you get ahead of time. So I want to make sure that you guys know how to access that information. Shonda Coleman says hello from Arkansas. How are you? Debbie D is here. Boomchila. Hey Boomchila, you were watching the Grammys. I don't watch television, so I did not get caught up on the Grammys at all. Marianne Reddick, hello my dear. Boomchila is from Virginia. I go through Virginia quite a bit. I have to find out from where. Debbie D. Miss Eartha Lewis from Port Allen, Louisiana. Hello. Miss Debbie Kidd is here. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you, my dear. Wanda Collins. Let's see. Linda L says you have a PE 800 and very pleased with it. I am glad that 5x7 is a lot of fun to use. And you're not as limited as you are with the 4x4. So it is a very good entry level machine for those who wish to do single needle embroidery. And yes, you can have a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool projects to do with it. Wanda says she wants to do patches. Patches are pretty simple to do somewhat. You just have to, as long as you know the foundation and what to do in the beginning, then the patches flow right along with you. And if you have a good digitizer to digitize those patches, then you'll be good. And we kind of need to get into that a little bit at some point. Let's see. Linda L says you did purchase the bigger hoops, but you usually only use the 5x7. That's a common size for a lot of the projects, so that should be work. And Linda L, yes, I will ring the bell for sewing machines. As a matter of fact, let's get our purple bell ready. And I need to get up with the YouTube Hoop Group members as well, so I can get your bells sent out to you as well. Let us see. So Maxine Seeley says her name is Maxine and from New Jersey. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, Miss Maxine. Boomchilla says my name is Casey. I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to try, but I will definitely remember Boomchilla. I love that. That's cute. Let's see. Dorothy Gaston is here. Hello, Dorothy Gaston. How are you? Veronica French says I have a BMT Baby Lock Intrepid 6 needle machine. Awesome. And what projects have you been working with? Is it a new machine to you, or have you had it for quite some time? Let's see. My husband found her channel and she's been extremely helpful. And Maxine, I'm originally from New Jersey. Welcome. Let's see. I am trying to get to, for years I wanted a Juki for speed and finally purchased it and wish I had bought it sooner, man. That Juki is nice. That's a nice sewing machine. So it will be cool to see the projects that you've been working on with it. Now, if you click the link below at thebabiesbooty.com and up at the top it says Hoop Group, join the Hoop Group. That group is free of charge. You can join that and post pictures and stuff of the projects that you've been working on. You also can ask questions there. Here on YouTube, however, we also have a paid membership where you can support the channel. The basic membership is about $5 if I'm remembering correctly. And for that, you get updates of the new stuff that's coming out. You get to see the new videos first. The second level, I want to say, I believe is $9.99 or something to that effect. Guess I should have looked this up first. The second level, you get your shout outs and let folks know that you are a second tier and above member. And then our captains get a live demonstration with me, not one-on-one, but all of the captains come together for a live showing, and you get to be in there and participate. And it's just gonna be just us, so a little chat for us only. And our project this week is supposed to be with Applique. So if you can join me this Friday evening, I would greatly appreciate it. Friday evening, it'll probably be around about this time. Friday 10 o'clock we'll have our live, and I'm trying to get things organized so that I can get back up to about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but for now it's 10 p.m. and I'm working on that to try and get us back up. Let us see. She said 21 jumpsuits. Wow. Miss Leah, you got a lot of work to do. All right, let me go up and say hi. Okay, cool. So Angelica Beauty, hello, how are you? Nina Salter, hello. Maisha Waller, hello. Boone Chilla says, OMG, this is great. Yes, it is great to have you here. Thank you. Sterling Style, hey babe, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening. Colette Martin, hello. Crystal Creates, hello. Purple Miss D Purple 100, hello, how are you? Welcome as always. Latasha, Karen Myers, Megan Claycamp, hello. Contessa Harris, Deborah Okanji, I hope I pronounced that correctly, hello. Again, Dorothy Gaston and Miss Eartha Lewis, hello. Pearl Lucas, hello, how are you? Miss Debbie D, hi Debbie D. Welcome. Boonchilla says, I'm brand spanking new to all of this, and that's okay. We don't mind you being brand spanking new. We welcome you just as well. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and we will try to get to them as soon as possible. I tend to talk a lot at the very beginning of these lives, but then we get into the juicy stuff. Even though tonight is just pretty much all conversation, answering questions and whatnot, and then we'll get into the really cute stuff that's going to be coming up as a surprise for the 2nd of February. Charlene Mitchell, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Jessica Stork, hello. Jessica from Tejas, welcome. Thank you for joining me this evening, and thank you, Nina Salter. I'm gonna try and feel better. Y'all, when I woke up this morning and I tell you my whole face was in pain, especially right here, and I was like miserable, and I was like, oh no, I cannot live like this. I found some Sudafed and took that. And I just took my 2nd round about an hour ago. So I'm hoping it'll keep me from being congested and sounding crazy. Shonda Coleman, hello. She says, good evening. I was getting worried. Glad to see that everything is okay. Hope you start feeling well soon. Thank you. And I wasn't trying to start the stream that early. I didn't know YouTube was going to go ahead and start it, so otherwise I would not have done that, and I apologize. I really don't like to have folks waiting in a blank space. That was crazy. I apologize. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oh Lord, the thing. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Josephine Fry, hello. Crystal Creates, take care of yourself. That is most important. I'm trying diligently to do that. That's why I'm not going to push it too terribly hard tonight. But I do want y'all to see what's coming up. I'm so excited. Y'all just, oh my gosh, we got a new partner with the channel. So really excited to get you guys in with them and see the really neat stuff that they have. Pearl Lucas, you look very pretty in your new glasses. Thank you. I appreciate it, even though I still feel bad because they're not bifocals, progressives. It makes me feel old. Jill E, hello, how are you? Laverne Samuel says, hello everyone, hope you feel better. I'm feeling the same way. Oh no, I wouldn't want this on anybody. So I am so sorry you feeling like this, girl. Find some Sudafed. If you okay with taking it, because I'm trying to tell you, it made all the difference in the world, because otherwise I would have been in here looking like death warmed over times 2. So tonight is just death warmed over times 1. Cynthia says, poor baby, you need to rest. I have been resting. I slept in this morning, but I'm just like, where can I get Hot Fix Rhinestones, Marilyn Lucas? You can get them from my dear friends over at becreateful.com, and I'm gonna drop a link, which there should be a link in the description. It may not be, because sometimes I forget to put it in there, and hopefully this won't crash me to do this, because y'all know how tripping my program is. But they have a 10% off deal for folks that come in under my link, which is totally awesome, because everyone, if you're new and you've never bought them before, 10% off is a good deal. So I'm going to send you over, all of you guys, a link in the description right now that will give you 10% off if you've never purchased from them before. as a referral. So there you go. That's where you can get the best hotfix rhinestones. She has 3 different levels. She has Korean, then she has DMC, which means double machine cut, and then she has Luxe. So another cool thing is she sent us some stones for our 20K celebration, and y'all know how I am, it's disorganized because I'm still in the process of reorganizing and everything, but I have some stones, and I have some Luxe stones to give away for our celebration, and you can really tell the difference between the Korean and the Luxe. Now DMC is just, I'm not going to say just as beautiful as the Luxe, but DMC is a very good high quality blingy stone for the price. Okay, so if you were to purchase some hotfix, I personally would suggest DMC, especially if you're going to use them for yourself. But if you can swing the Luxe, definitely get the Luxe stones. The bling on them is insane. So that's where you can get your hotfix rhinestones, Miss Marilyn Lucas. And she also sells the flat back, which is the rhinestones that don't have the hotfix glue on the back, but you attach those with, you know, just glue. So, and she has glue also, if I'm not mistaken, on her website you can purchase as well. Josephine Fry says, hope you feel better. Thank you, I appreciate that. Boomchilla says, what does it mean when you're stitching a 10,000 stitch design and the needle acted like it was going to get stuck? If it acted like it was going to get stuck and it didn't, 9 times out of 10, the area that you're stitching in is super dense, meaning there's a whole lot of stitches in one little section. That's one possibility. Or a second possibility could be that area is sagging a little bit, meaning your project and the stabilizer wasn't hooped taut, whereas, you know, good and tight, not super tight, but tight enough. And sometimes it'll flag a little bit up under there and cause it to bunch up under there, and then that can cause a bird nest, which will give you a whole bunch of threads on the bottom side that get stuck, and you have to cut your project out, unfortunately, when that happens. So there's a couple of different things, but usually if there's too many stitches in one little area, it can act like it's gonna get stuck. And the smaller single needle machines are bad about doing that. They really are, especially with a dense design. Shamina Stewart, hello, how are you? Okay, Miss Casey, I'm gonna try and remember that. Sin says, we've been chatting for the last hour. I'm sorry. that really makes me feel bad. I'm sorry. Tanya Gurley says, hi Eve. Hello, how are you, Tanya? Welcome. Shamina Stewart says, I love your glasses. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love them too. They were really cute. They're from this new company called something I've never heard. Warby Parker. Warby Parker. They're online too, and their return policy is amazing. Oh my gosh, they were like, the first 30 days, we don't care if you don't like them, just bring them back and we'll replace them and get you something else. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. Let LensCrafters say some mess like that. But anyways, Linda L, hope you feel better. Thank you, I appreciate it. Colette says, great, I need to be at that one for sure. I just got back into embroidery. Yes, for sure, for sure. Donna Webster says, good evening, sorry you don't feel well. Thank you. It happened. I don't know why I get sinus infections from time to time. It's just so frustrating. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. Good evening to you as well. Thank you for joining us this evening. Harriet Boyer says, I can't see anything, I can only hear you. Oh no, try logging out and come back in. Let me know if you guys can't see me, because like I said, there are times where my software will act up and it'll crash, and that's gonna make me really sad, but I'm gonna have to put up with it until they send the update. Debbie Kidd says, hi again, Eve. Thank you. Vocal Coach says, hi Eve, go to sleep. You need rest more than we need a live chat tonight. I know, but I really have to show y'all. I really have to show y'all something. So I'm gonna hang out for, like I said, about an hour, and then I'm definitely going to go to bed. Sue Betchtold, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you for joining us again. Little Miss Boutique, hello, my love, how are you? Kelly, let me make sure you said your name was Casey. Boom Chilla Casey. I'm gonna have to do some kind of name association to remember your actual name. But Casey, you said that you're going to, you said Manassas area is where you live. That's what's up. Nice Soulful Creation says good evening from Cali. Welcome from Cali. Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, that's what you said, Casey. You're going to upgrade to the PE 800 tomorrow. Well, that's a lot of fun. That's a decent step. Let us know how it goes. And then when you get it, we'll ring the bell for you. Let's see. Kathy Kentrell. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Mary Schlafly. Good evening to you as well. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Betty Ann Brown. Hey, Miss Betty Brown. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Pamela Banks says she's here. Hello from Sand Mountain, Georgia. Welcome. Tanyu. Hey, Tanyu. How are you? Welcome as always. Karen Myers. What type of heat press is good for beginners? A lot of that. Oh, Cassie, pronounced like Lassie. Okay, cool. Thank you. What type of heat press is good for beginners? That depends on your space, number one, and your power, the power in your home. So if your home is prone to tripping breakers, or if your space is kind of tight, like an apartment, a small apartment or something like that, the Cricut Easy Press actually is a pretty decent heat press. It really is. A lot of folks I know get a lot of success with that heat press. And you can adjust the temperature on it and all that cool stuff. So Cricut could be a way to go for you. If you have space in your home, and you don't have issues with tripping breakers in your home, and you can, you know, kind of make sure that your heat press is plugged into a circuit breaker, which, you know, talk to an electrician or something to figure out, because pretty much the way I used to do it is probably not the safest way. That's why I say speak to an electrician, is to flip breakers and see what turns off. And if an area turns off that doesn't have a whole lot of stuff plugged into it, then that's where you want to plug in your heat press, right? So if you have that type of dedicated outlet space somewhere in your home, then you can check on Amazon. They have small, like 9x9, 10x13 or something. You know, they have sizes gradual, like mine is 15x15. I would love to have a 16x20. But for right now it's 15x15, and you can, you know, pick and choose on there. Now, as far as whether to do clamshell, which opens and shut this way, or I don't know what the other one is called, but it goes up and down, it's more pressure up and down this way, I would say check the reviews on Amazon if that's where you get it from. Now, if you can swing the higher price tag, I would say purchase a heat press from like heatpressnation.com, because they stand behind their stuff and it's pretty reputable, as far as if you have any issues or what have you. But I haven't had issues out of my heat press yet. It's starting to act up a little bit, so I think it's nearing the end of its life, which has been 2 years, but I use it a lot. But it's been acting up lately, so at some point I may have to replace that 15x15. But for the most part, I haven't had any issues out of it. It's worked wonderfully well for me. So I have 2 different types of heat presses. Both of the links are in the Amazon store that is linked in this description to this video. And if you go to the Baby's Booty Amazon store, you will see both of those heat presses that I actually purchase and do use in my Amazon link. So you can check there and see if either one of those heat presses will work well for you. But you can also check the reviews. Sue says 10 o'clock is great. Most of the household is quiet and winding now. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. Nice Soulful Creation says just got my Epson WF7710 Wednesday ready for sublimation. So that means it's bell ringing time. So if you're a YouTube Who group member, you got a purple bell to ring. Ring it with me. Ring, 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 ring. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new baby, Miss Nice Soulful Creations. That Epson 7710 is an awesome machine. That's what I have, and I love it. And I did just switch back to the tank on the side of that printer because the cartridges and I were falling out entirely too much. So I love my 7710. Marianne Reddick, hello. Maria, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Laverne says your glasses look nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Eddie Jr. Hey, Eddie Jr. Laura Martinez says, I have a brother PE 800 embroidery machine. Laura, is that a new baby for you? Or have you had it for a while? Please let us know. Excuse me. Lovely Nichols says, hello. How are you? Suzanne Go Green Go. Hey, love. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Tanya says the glasses are fabulous. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Virginia Prather says my first live chat. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us for your first live. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. As soon as I get to it, I'm really excited, but I'm trying to get through the chat too. Lucy says, hello, Eve. Nice to see you as always. Thank you. I appreciate that. T Pink says, hi, Miss Eve. Hello to the both of you. Miss Ethel Smith says she's back. Welcome back, my dear. Larry Washington, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Avery Head, welcome. It's your first time being here because I haven't seen your name before. Yes, hello, it's my first time. I enjoy you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Karen Bayer says, I love your laugh. My aunt had an identical one. Sometimes I'm like, oh gosh, I sound crazy, but there's nothing I can do about it, but thank you. That means she was nice. Your auntie was a nice person. Shamina Stewart says, is the format always PES for my brother PE 800? I can't seem to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Having big issues downloading from a very popular website. I have an 800 number to call though. Shamina, you should not be having issues downloading your designs. You can use DST. D as in David, S as in Sam, T as in Tom. You can use that format as well with your brother, but it is preferable to use the PES format. I don't know why you would be having issues downloading from them, but you definitely need to check in with them to find out what that conflict is, because you shouldn't have any problems getting your PES files to your machine once you get them from the website. Angela Chase, excuse me for sniffing in y'all, because like I said, I have the sinus issues going on right now. She says, question, should you pre-wash material that you use for applique? I am going to tell you, Miss Angela, that is a personal opinion on what to do. I do not, because what I'm finding is in most instances, whenever I do applique and the item is washed, there's no issues, no shrinkage, no nothing like that, because a lot of times what they're telling you to do is pre-wash for shrinkage, pre-wash for color fastness and stuff like that. But the way fabric is nowadays, you really don't have very many issues with that. Now again, if it makes you feel better to do so, then it's not hurting anything to do it. It does create a little bit of extra work for you because you got to wash it, dry it, and press it. And I hope I don't sneeze, y'all. I feel a sneeze coming on, but if I do, I apologize in advance. Matter of fact, let me grab a tissue because I feel like I feel one coming. But I don't pre-wash. Now I do try to stiffen it, like press it. You can use spray starch or you can use a fabric stabilizer. I do that, but I don't pre-wash. Miss T says, glad you're somewhat okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm somewhat okay too. Buchilla says, no, don't feel bad. I have progressives too. I'm just saying. Lucy says, brother will always be PS filed. Yes, but like I said, you can use DST, but the problem with DST, excuse me, is when you bring the file into your machine, your colors are going to be all crazy. For some reason, all DST files on all machines, even on my red line, when I bring it over, it does not save the colors that I assign to it. It just assigns its own colors. That's the only downside. But if you know your colors and what they're supposed to be, it's not that big of a deal. But DST does work with the brother machines. And hey, Patrick Quinlan, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Boonchilla says, does the PE 800 have more? Oh, Cassie, sorry. Does the PE 800 have more font options for letters than the SE 625? From what I understand, it does. Now, can someone confirm that? Well, I don't know that you can confirm it. Is there anyone in here? Now, I know Will has both the smaller machine and the 5x7, but I went from the 4x4 to the 6 needle, and it does have more font options. It's killing me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm not feeling my best, so I apologize. Let's see. I don't pre-wash, but we often put heat and bond. Some people do heat and bond as well. It didn't flag. Okay, sorry, Cassie. I'm just now seeing this. It did not flag. It was drum tight. Different needle size for a dense design? No. Well, no. What I'm going to tell you is you really kind of want to shy away from dense designs. I'm not sure where the design come from. Because the density, not only do you need to keep in mind density for the design itself, but you also have to understand that some fabrics, a design that would work perfectly on a denim jacket might be too dense for cotton. You see what I'm saying? Or a lightweight like quilter's cotton. So you want to keep that in mind too. So you may have to bump up your stabilizer a little bit to make the difference for a really dense design. So instead of more so needle size, I would say double check your stabilizer. Maybe use this a little thicker or another piece of stabilizer if it's thin. See if that helps. But as far as needle size, I generally use the 90-14 anyway. So give that a shot. Let's see. Okay, you guys can see me. Okay, cool. Alright, so I have to put a design on a thick Sherpa. Is there anything special I need so I don't lose the design? Yes, you need to put water-soluble stabilizer over the top of it to help hold it down, or hold the pile of that jacket down, or you can use a knockdown stitch, which is a special stitch that tacks the fabric down and flatten it in the area where your embroidery is going to go on top of it. I do have a video here on YouTube that does tell you how to do knockdown stitches. So let's see. Maria says, love the glasses, got a new pair. Thank you. Virginia says, sorry you feel bad. I've had this sinus mess for 2 weeks and going back to the doctor tomorrow. Now it's in my ear. Oh, please don't tell me that. I don't like for stuff to be messing with my ears, y'all. Where can I send my designs to be digitized? You can send it to jjsdigitizing.com, and I'll put that in the chat as well, because I use him for digitizing when I don't feel like digitizing. Are there magnetic hoops for brother single needle machines? Jill E, yes they are. They are in my link for Amazon store in the description below, and you can click there, and that hoop is in that. I also have a video on it as well. Fat quarter fabric, you did use 2 pieces of cutaway. Wow. Then it might be link the knockdown stitch video. I will see if I can do that. Hey, Salty Gravy, and thank you guys, I appreciate that. I hope you feel better soon when using Sew It Pro. What setting do you use for the 8x9 mighty hoop? I have a 6 needle options, and Sew It Pro is confusing. Yeah, it can be. You can set your own measurements as well. Now you can add your own hoop and set your own measurements to make sure that you don't go outside those parameters, but I'll have to look at I'll have to look at the size. Gloria, what was the problem you were having with the ink for your 7710? It wasn't the ink, it was the carriage and the software. The software crashed on it, so I didn't have any issues out of the ink other than now if you don't use the machine for a couple of days, the ink will dry up and it'll cause you a problem. But other than that, I never had any issues with the ink that I know of. And yes, Jill, they're not the snap style magnetic hoops. They're just magnetic hoops. It's a metal hoop, and then they have magnets that you can put along the outside of it. All right, you guys. Hey, Janet McKinney, how are you? I am going to... Okay, that's where I stopped. You asked about the knockdown stitches, and hopefully this won't crash me to link this for you guys. And then what we'll do is, oh yeah, the knockdown video is where I wore my hard hat. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Okay. All right, hopefully I won't mess up my thing. And here is the link to the knockdown stitch video. All right, so before I forget, because it's already 10:41, next week, all right, so you guys, if you are a YouTube Hoop Group member, first of all, if you would like to be a YouTube Hoop Group member and get the inside scoop on all the really cool stuff, you get first dibs on videos, you get a shout out for being a Hoop Group member if you're level 2, and level 3 you get to be in a a special live demonstration with me, with the other captains in that group. So really awesome stuff. And if you look down below where you would subscribe, right beside it should be a blue button that says join. You can click there and you can join, and we appreciate the support that you give to this channel. If you would like to, no pressure, all right? That's if you would like to, and you can cancel at any time, you know, but all proceeds do go to help this channel and make sure that, you know, we got some really cool projects and stuff to do. And here is one definitely that we will be doing. So next week, all right, so those that are YouTube paid Hoop Group members were already notified of this. So in the community tab here on YouTube, I posted a link of a picture with my new friends and let you guys know what was coming up. So February the 2nd, there will be a special live, all right, special live event to prepare you guys for these cool projects that will be beneficial for the upcoming holidays, for or baby showers or anything along those lines. And now, even though for whatever reason I don't have my hand sanitizer, but I will tell you that these are mine. Actually, you know what, let me use this right here. I'm gonna wash my hands just in case, because I don't want germs, and I got alcohol right here, and I'm gonna use this to clean my hands and sanitize them because I'm wiping my nose and whatnot, and I don't want it on my new friends. And actually, I'm gonna try and remember, let's highlight that and then go down in the chat so that I can see. So we are going to, on the 2nd, embroider on my friends. Look at my friend, isn't he adorbs? Like, totally. So we now have a partner with this channel, with allstitch.com, allstitch.com. Hold on, let me put him somewhere where I can type and hold him at the same time, and it's not working because him's super cute. allstitch.com. Okay, so these awesome folks sent me some cubbies, and these cubbies are especially made for embroidery. Super cool, totally adorable. But wait, there's more. I did not take the time to count exactly how many different types of bears they have, animals, right? So they have penguins, they have otter, they have ducks, they have a cow, they have moose, giraffe, zebra. Oh my gosh, the animals, the cubbies, they are embroidery stuffies, okay? Now, what makes these embroidery stuffies is they have a special little hidden section right here on their bottom that you can unzip, okay? And when you unzip, his little stuffing comes out from his middle, okay? And then he loses weight so that you can embroider on him tummy without any issues, right? So you actually can even lay this flat on a single needle machine on the small 4x4. You actually can. Now I would float this on the 4x4 and we will do a demonstration of all of that next week. Okay, so his head, even the stuffing in his head will come out as well. All right, and you can embroider back there if you have like a fast frame that'll go up in there. But definitely his chest, his little tummy area is perfect for embroidery. So baby gift, baby shower gift, stuff like that. And then once you're done, you just stuff him back and then zip him back up, and him is just totally adorable. So what we're going to do, as I am mentioning, is we are going to embroider on our cubbies. See, I'm zipping back up and he's good as rain and super cute, and him sits perfectly because his bottom is flat. Absolutely love these, right? So we have our teddy here, and I'm gonna set him right here so that you can see all my friends. We have, whoops, we have our lovely lamb. Hi, lovely lamb. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just having a ball because you're here. Oh, you so sweet. I know. Thank you very much. You can embroider on him tummy too. Tummy tattoo for the lamb. Totally adorable. We also have, I've set you right there, lovely lamb. What did I just, oh, the alcohol. Oh, no. Thank God I screwed that on tight. We also have a bunny. So these are perfect for coming up from March or is February. So all of these can be embroidered on their tummies. And when I tell y'all, these are so soft. I mean, I was shocked. I knew they were cute. I knew they were gonna, you know, be a decent size, you know what I'm saying? But when I got them, it's just something, they look bigger, they feel solid, they don't feel like they're tear up, they don't feel El Cheapo at all. And like I said, their little tummies, you can embroider cleanly. All of these have that hidden pocket on the back where you can unzip and unstuff and embroider right there. Okay, so we got a bunny that we're going to embroider on, and I have an extra one of each of these to do as a giveaway. Okay, so an extra one of each one of these to do as a giveaway. So that's why I'm like really excited about this, so that you guys can join me as we embroider on these, and then we'll do a giveaway. Tell me this ain't cute. Tell me this is not the cutest thing ever. My ducky. You're just so sweet, ducky. And him belly can be embroidered too. And this is a larger cubby, actually. So they do have some that are a lot bigger. Okay. And those are like deluxe. I want to say those are like $25 for the really big ones. But these guys, if I'm remembering correctly, they're on sale. Let me double check so I make sure I'm not lying, because you know I'm bad about not remembering and saying the wrong prices and stuff, and hopefully I don't crash trying to get this. So if you go to allstitch.com, and in the menu across the top it says embroidery blanks. Okay, so if you do embroidery blanks, that's where the embroiderable plush animals are. And no, they're not on sale. They're like $13.75, $12.75. It depends on which one you select, but they are there. Okay. Let me go to, I am not even looking at the chat. Let's see. I'm glad Lola Maria is having issues right now. And I need to get her out. Aren't they cute though? They're adorable. Thank you, Tanya. I did get the troll out of here. Isn't this cute? The ducky is adorable. Okay. So we have these, and like I said, there's an extra one of each one of these that will be given away. Okay. So if you're interested in embroidering on a cubby, tune in with us. Oops, sorry, I'm busting you all upside your head. Tune in with us next Sunday as we do the cubbies. We're going to do them live, and we're going to have blank, an extra blank one to do as a giveaway, right? And like I said, these are all from allstitch.com. Check out the ears, y'all. Tell me these ears are not cute. Tell me they ain't cute, so I can tell you a lie. The cutest thing ever. And him ears will hold a birth announcement. Now, this one will probably be a different video. And the reason why, a different live, and the reason why is I'm wanting to design a special birth announcement that's made for this stuffy by himself, and we can do a separate giveaway for him. So that's the plan. I might change that, but for right now, that's what I'm thinking. But they even have these guys here, so cute, just totally, and him soft too. So yes, we have totally adorable stuffies. Now, as if these are not adorable all in and of themselves, as if they weren't just the cutest things ever, as they are, I'm gonna show you something even cuter. Now, I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't, because I'm just like, this is just too much adorableness for one person to even handle. They have clothes. Now the clothes are mine. We're not giving away the clothing. I bought this for myself. But they have clothes, y'all. I'm so excited. Look. They're so cute. They got little tutus for them to fit their little bodies. They are made just for these. Look. Isn't that adorable? Him has some tutu to wear and a bow for the ear. Y'all, I could just sit here and play with this mess all day. Look. Tell me that's not cute. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so that's the tutu and the bow. Let's take your clothes off. Sorry to strip you in public. My bad. Just totally adorable. Then we have this, which is just as adorable. Oh, that one's in here good and tight. Okay, here we go. Super excited about this, y'all. I really am. Look, him got a superhero mask. It ain't cute. And you tie him mask on. Even though his eyes, come on, babe. Let's get your eyes right. My bad. Pull it down. Whoops. This one is a little bit. We may have to put this on the bunny rabbit. But for right now, him got a mask and him got a cape to wear. So you get a superhero teddy with a mask and a cape. How cute, y'all. Tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. Oh my God. It's just, I'm just like, when I saw this, I about died. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. The whole meltdown and everything. I was like, I gotta have all of it. So the mask and a cape you can buy. So if it's a boy or a little fella that wants him, or a girl that wants her superhero bear, she can have one. And then my favorite my favorite is this. Now this I actually bought for this bear. Okay, this is going to be a gift. And look at how beyond adorable this is. Just adorable. Just adorable. Him little graduation hat and him little graduation diploma. This is going to be a graduate gift bear. Okay, super cute. So you can go graduation, you can go tutu and what is that, tutu and ribbon bow, you can go superhero cape and mask, or they even have a little Santa Claus hat that you can buy to go on these bears. So they have clothes to go with the Cubbies as well. Okay, so Virginia, the superhero cape and glasses and stuff, they're all at allstitch.com. I put the link in the description below. Good night, Cynthia. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. So be sure to be here next week, okay? Because like I said, we're going to stitch on these gorgeous bears, and we're going to give one of each one of these away. So that's going to happen next week, thanks to the folks at allstitch.com. And you can go there. All of these bears that I showed you are there. The rabbit has a couple of different options for the rabbit. There's a brown one, there's a white one, I think, gray one. So there's different colors available. And other animals, I'm trying to tell y'all, so many animals available. You definitely have to check that out. Hi Justin, how are you? So we got the troll out. Thank you, I appreciate it. There's a whole lot of chat that unfortunately it looks like I missed. Hey Bickham, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure for you to be here. I'm trying to make sure that I have everything. I'm missing so much stuff. So if there's a question that you asked prior to the bears that you really want to get answered, go ahead and drop it again. I apologize. But I definitely want to say hey to Miss Debbie D, Miss Laura Martinez. Thank you for joining us and being a member. New machine and newbie to embroidery, well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And we want to ring the bell for your machine. Let us know what machine you have so that we can ring specifically. Let's see, Miss Debbie D is in here as a Hoop Group YouTube Hoop Group member. Leila Nelson is in here as a YouTube Hoop Group member. Let us see. Dextra Wilson says she wants the elephant. You're in here as a Hoop Group member. I think I said Debbie D as well. If I didn't, Debbie D. Miss Ethel Smith. We want to thank you all for definitely being members of our Hoop Group here on YouTube. And thank you, Justin. I appreciate you telling me that I didn't crash. Let me shut up before I actually crash, and that would be depressing. Now I am going to see if I can pull this up. This will be my first time doing it while on live, but I want to say thank you to the folks who are members of our, so Miss Beckham, Joanne Vesely, Andrea Michelle, Miss Bickham, Laura Martinez, Leila Nelson, Melody Wilcox, Shondo Smalls Willis, Yamake Creation, Debbie D, Miss Ethel Smith, So Crafty, Miss Debbie Kidd, Dexter Wilson, Carol Coleman, and Pamela Dimum. Thank you so very much for all of you being Hoop Group members. It is amazing. I am honored. I am humbled. But more than everything, I am grateful, and definitely wanted to give you all a shout out and say thank you. And I definitely need to get in touch with each one of you so that you can get your bell in the mail because I said I was going to send these out to all of you who are YouTube Hoop Group members, you definitely get one. So thank you very much. So I just ordered the rabbit and elephant. Couldn't wait for the giveaway. Telling you, aren't they adorable though? I just love this lamb. Him so cute. Look at him face. He just seems so happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? The duck is cute too. Don't get it twisted, because y'all know how I am about ducks. The duck is cute too. He doesn't have a smile. Him doesn't have a smile on his face, but look at that pleasant little face. He'll be cute in some little kid's basket. I'm just trying to tell you. So I'm really excited about doing this project with you guys. And like I said, okay. Let me warn you all ahead of time, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we are going to have, so check the community tab here on YouTube. What's today? Sunday. Check it tomorrow. Because tomorrow I am going to post where to go on Facebook to leave a comment on a Facebook post. There's going to be, how am I going to do this? I got to figure out how to do it, because we're going to be posting this in the All Stitch group. All right. And doing a giveaway from the Facebook post. And I'm probably going to post it on my personal YouTube Facebook page, my business, the Baby's Booty business Facebook page. I'll put a post there, but I'm also going to duplicate that post in the All Stitch group. That group has 50,000 members. 50,000 members. So it's going to be a giveaway, and it's going to be a lot of folks that's going to be in there. Okay, so keep that in mind. You get to post one and share, I think, and we're going to double check all of that. But we're definitely going to pick our winners from the comments from that Facebook post. Okay, and it's going to be a lot of folks that's going to sign up for it, but you have to be in the live in order to win, unfortunately, because I want to make sure that it goes to someone who is present and not just spamming and trying to win without actually being there. So next Sunday we are going to embroider on these folks and do the giveaway. Okay, so she said Mrs. McQuacken. Whoo, this is kind of big. This is kind of a big baby for Sir McQuackens. Him a little. We definitely want to rethink that. I don't know that he can handle this much woman. So, but we'll see how it goes, because we're going to embroider and definitely put something here. And I was considering putting something about the baby's booty on this particular duck. So, just so soft, y'all. I'm just beyond amazed at how soft these are. I really am. It was a pleasant surprise. But definitely check allstitch.com out. Purchase one of these gorgeous little things, and we're going to stitch along Sunday and do a giveaway. All right. And Dextra says, you're very welcome. I watch your videos and learn so much. Thank you. So you sharing your knowledge is for free is priceless. Again, I thank you, and thank you very much. I really appreciate it, because one thing's for certain: you learn free, you give free. That's the way it should be. So thank you guys. Cassie, in order to be a paid member, there's a link. There's a subscribe button down below this video. If you click live chat, the live chat will go away, and you can see the subscribe button and the join button. That blue join button is how to become a member. So, oh, you work at American Eagle? Cool. Should embroider when baby's booty was born. Oh, Linda, that would be cute. That would be really cute. That would be really cute. Now, the ones, not aside from the pink bear, I already have something slated for him. And the lamb, the bunny, and the elephant. The elephant, I believe, is the one. I'm torn between the elephant and the lamb, but there is a you guys have possibly seen my daughter Monica. She's been on here before, and she's been in the live before, and she has a friend who is pregnant and about to give birth in a month or two, and not long after she found out she was pregnant, her husband died. So 9 times out of 10, either the elephant or the lamb is going to be embroidered for that child as a gift, because I just think it's appropriate. And then I'll find out, because when I do stuff like this, I prefer it go to someone in need, or someone who would appreciate the gift more so than just me embroidering on stuff and it's sitting around. Even though sitting around is really cute, because I can just pick this up and hug it when I'm not feeling good or when I'm feeling sad. But otherwise, I really want them to go to someone who will definitely give it a lot of loving. So I'll be looking into what I'm going to do with the others, but I'm pretty sure either the elephant or the lamb is going to go to that child. So, but I appreciate you guys joining me this evening. It's after 11 o'clock. Normally I'm here for a couple of hours, but with me dealing with this sinus infection, yeah, Miss Beckham, it was pretty tragic to hear that story. I was talking to Monica trying to figure out what I was going to do with the bears, and she told me about that, and I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, definitely sending a bear to that one. But I appreciate y'all joining me this evening. I'm gonna go and let the Sudafed do what it does, and I'm probably gonna listen to my mom, who told me to irrigate my nasal passages with this neti pot type stuff that I'm scared of. But when you listen to your mama, things go real well for you. It really does. And I'm not too old to listen to my mama. So but thank y'all for joining me. If I missed your question, I apologize. Tonight was, kind of busy, so I hate I missed it. But please, you guys, please tune in next week for the giveaway. We don't want you to miss that at all. Also, be sure to check here on YouTube the community tab, or check my Facebook business page for the post that you can comment on to win one of these guys next week. Because as I mentioned, each one of these has a twin in plastic over there in that box that's ready to be given away. Right? So we have one of each one still in plastic, and it's going to be shipped out to whomever wins. Alrighty? So you guys have a good night. I appreciate you joining me this evening. I apologize for the wait at the very beginning, but I look forward to seeing you all next week as we embroider on some cute little stuffies, some Cubbies. And like I said, allstitch.com. Definitely check them out for the Cubbies. In the event that you can't wait either and want to get you one, all right? And look at all the other animals they have, y'all. Please look at them, because they are so cute. It's amazing how many different animals they have, and we'll be showing all of that next week as well too. So thank you all. Y'all have a good night, and then until the next time we see you, we hope you have happy embroidering. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.